It's like one of my ultimate goals, be able to have the Shatterproof Archery line of bows. A bow that I can do as a production bow that has the quality of a handmade bow. So in between now and probably my projection is actually 3 years. You see the shop behind me? This shop I rented for one reason alone, and that is to build and sell bows. Hey guys, I'm in the shop right now. Is my company. Subscribers. It feels kind of odd that at the age 14, after making a few bows, I thought maybe one day I'd be able to sell them. And half my life later, we're about to sell them. Now I'm walking out of the shop. This is how we build the Shatterproof Archery Reflex Deflex Longbow, aka RD Bones. The goal's to make it simple, so I broke down the RD Bones bow building process into 5 simple steps. Step 1, sourcing and preparing material. 2, gluing up the material. 3, shaping the handle, shaping the limbs, and installing tip overlays. 4, tillering and final sanding. 5, the touch mark, the spray finish, and packaging. And then it's on its way to you. To get started, I'm going to show you a spontaneous gathering of Osage orange 600 miles from home. When you're scrappy though, you don't really need the right tools, but it sure would have been nice on this trip.
Nope. Balance. And if I quit videoing, I could actually help balance it, but I'm videoing.
Yeah, that's what we had.
This is what we do to... People don't know the behind the scenes for making bows. Pulling you back down.
Wow, Kramer, here comes the wood.
Have you ever realized how things never seem to quite go as planned? So much so that when they do, it actually feels kind of odd. Right now I'm here at the workshop before the guys have come in, and each day I like to try to inspire and lead properly, and part of that is coming up and training them. So I was really thinking of like, Being shatterproof, kind of our motto, what does that mean? Being shatterproof is about the process of preparing to handle setbacks with unwavering character. That's what I want the team members to know. As cheesy as it sounds, it's true. If this dyslexic college dropout can figure out how to use a CNC machine and troubleshoot it, you can do anything. Step 2, gluing all the material together. Now remember, the bow is only as good as the form, the measurements, and the quality of the glue up. Kaz has become really good at gluing up bows, so he's going to walk us through this step. What do we got? So 40 or a little less. Now we're going to 92. Light it on fire. This is where I get super pumped because we're starting to see the bow's final shape. After leaving the bow overnight in the heat box, we move on to step 3. Step 3 is all about shaping the handle, the limbs, and gluing on tip overlays. This is where I start to get pumped because you can start to see the bow actually coming to its final shape. All right, so that's basically 3A. The main thing we have left to do in 3B, so to speak, is gonna be to shape the handle so it fits perfectly. We did the rough shaping, we got that all taken care of, but now we have the final shaping just so it fits so good. And then secondly, we need to glue on the tip overlays. Before that, we need to round the corners of the fiberglass, take off the tape, clean everything up. We're gonna sand it all to 80 grit, and then we're gonna do the tip overlays. So let's get after it. Step 4. It's time for tillering and final sanding. Most tillering was done on my first 50 bows. From all of those test bows, we now have measurements dialed in. Tillering happens primarily pre-glue up, but after glue up, we'll shoot it, we'll test it, we'll get the tiller right. That way every single one shoots as good as we can make it. We've got the shape down, so now it's time to tiller the bow and do final sanding. We should be pretty close on the tiller, just gonna do a couple tweaks to dial it in. Hey Kaz, you want to test this?
Sure.
Watch this arrow disappear. Oh, it's gone. How'd it feel?
Felt good. Very smooth.
That was quiet.
Wow! Yeah.
Step 5. We will laser engrave the logo and the poundage on the bow. We will finish the bow with multiple coats of high impact, UV protected, slightly textured matte finish. And finally, we'll package the bow and send it to you. And now I'm out of the shop. I've got one of the new RD bones we built today. We've got a bunch of these made, but right now I'm gonna test feet per second. Go through this super quick. We don't need to take much time on this. The RD Bones is now available. The Reflex Deflex 58-inch long bow. We've got 15 made that you can go buy. We'll ship out tomorrow. or we've got a pre-order that you can kind of think of like a Kickstarter. It's gonna get us up and going selling bows. We're gonna leave this open until August 7th at midnight, so you can go order your bow there. The pre-order bows are $50 off, as well as you get a bowstring, you get cap hair rest, you get bowstring wax with every order. We've got major other sales going on this weekend as well, like this brand new Shatterproof Archery Glove that is just absolutely sweet. Look how slick this thing is. Super easy to install. This thing's amazing. We're also gonna give away 2 bows and 10 Shatterproof Archery hats for you guys. To enter, all you have to do is order over $50 on the website. All of that's gonna go into a pool, everybody's name, and we're gonna draw 2 of those names and send 2 of you Shatterproof Archery bows and 10 of you Shatterproof Archery hats if you place an order on the website. What, am I doing it wrong?
No, just videoing.
What would you say?
Well, I would say, I don't know.
I feel like I've said this on 10 platforms.
Yeah.
You know. Okay.
No.
No. The pre-order bows are first come, first serve basis. If you can't tell, I'm a little bit pumped up because I've spent so much time. We've made like 50 of these things, dialing it in to make the bow. I just decided to make the bow that I wanted to shoot, and these things are so smooth, they're fast. It's just I like them. I hope you like them too. If you're interested, shatterproofarchery.com. Thank you for your support, shatterproofarchery.com.
That's it. We got our